Hello, 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 my friends. How is everyone doing out there in the world today? Welcome into the Bryn Ardwell Tales Session 52.
So many.
So many sessions. And who knows how many more to go? Just going to keep this train a rolling. Last
Mhm.
session was tournament day. Kage had signed up for a fighting tournament. He has his first round matchup against a tabaxi named Bag of Nails. It was a pretty intense back and forth fight. It literally came down to who landed like the last couple of blows. Kage was able to emerge victorious, goes back into the dressing room to rest, tries to get in a word with Amazon the Mountain Hammer, the big name in this tournament, and is quickly shooed away by one of Amazon's handlers. Uh, Kage notices the guy just smells bad, like a bad person, not just like unclean, but a little bit of the slums. But he's dressed nicely. Just feels bad, man. Um, in the process, they try to get a word in with Amazon, and again, continue getting kind of pushed away. They eventually try to enlist the help of Hella, a former champion who comes down and tries to get in a word with her former friend. Nothing had happened between them. They just kind of drifted apart. Hella also gets turned away, very, very politely, but very condescendingly by the skeevy
Mhm.
manager, uh, coming away a bit incensed, promising to paint the walls with his smile. Um,
Mhm.
the rest of the group kind of gets clued in on what's going on. Rue and Nomura try to sneak down as well under the guise of needing to do a security check for the singing the Karabas national anthem the next day for the tournament's second round. They get rebuffed. Plans get set into place to cause a huge distraction. Chaos ensues. In the midst, a bomb threat gets mentioned, which causes the guards to come in and shut the entire arena down, shooing everyone out. After a bit of a standoff in the dressing room area, two groups do leave, Kage and his friends, and Amazon's camp. They notice Amazon carrying what looks to be like a bundled child on the way out. Can't really get a look at what it is, as they're, like I said, bundled up and covered up. Uh, Rue decides to have Matry send a telepathic message to Amazon asking if things were okay. Learning, and Amazon's response was, "Find Sam Smorkel, tell him they have Kaya. Kaya is her daughter, who Numura had spent some time growing up with. Kaya is about 10 years old." This obviously angers the group. They kind of start heading back to Helen Dowdy's place, trying to get any kind of a lead that they can, trying to figure out any kind of resources they can get a hold of, people they can call, how to find Sam Smorkel. Um, Rue considers possibly trying to contact the Scrimshaw Palace. Nissa heads to the Broken Harp Tavern, trying to get some information there before they all arrive back at Helen Dowdy's place. Uh, Cousin Gimlick is able to inform them that Sam is an investigator who works out of the lowers, um, as a private investigator, and hopefully he'll be able to find them. He gets directions for Nissa to his office, who she goes to visit. Uh, Kage being told to stay home and rest up for the fight the next day. So everybody else kind of sets out trying to see what they can do. So our character question for the week is: what kind of creature is your character most intrigued by? It can be a creature in D&D. It can be a creature in the real world. Doesn't have to be one you've encountered so far. Could be something you've heard of. Who would like to go first?
I got
Uh,
this. I got this.
I do. I got this. All right. So for NGN, as I have told them about our interesting world here, they've told me about their world. In the D&D world, the person who narrates and voices for NGN would love to see a freaking blink hound, man. Hell yeah, give me all the dogs. A blink hound for sure. As Reckless knows, in a very long ago campaign, one of my passed away puppies was memorialized as a blink hound in a campaign. So I would love to meet Malo the blink hound. Would love to see him again. Maybe he'll pop up. I don't know. And then for NGN, I've told them about some of the interesting creatures of our world. And three creatures really intrigue them. For Namora, it's the mantis shrimp with the ability to punch faster than any other creature in the world. I mean, it literally breaks sea creatures' bones and shells off with a single punch and can control the strength of that punch. For Noir, it's a whale shark. It's a whale and a shark. Whale shark, love whale sharks. Oh, or baskins. Baskin sharks are cool too. And then for Ganymede, a giant manta ray, because they've heard via movies that they fly and you can ride them in the ocean. I did have to explain that like movies aren't real, but it's okay. It's fine. They don't need to know that. It's fine. But that's it.
Mm-hmm. What about Nissa?
Nissa would have said dragons before, but like she's getting those answers kind of quickly, no less. At this point, it would probably be like a dragon turtle, probably some type of, probably an orca, because like she wants to make sure they know, yes, we all support you in taking care of your family, and if that means some boats get hurt, oops. Just say it.
Yep. What about Ruin Matry?
I think, yeah, a dragon turtle will be freaking sick. Beyond that, I don't know. An orca, a giant sea turtle. This sort of turtle in general would be neat. Matry has heard about different animals that have pouches that, like, their babies ride in. And she would like to ride in a pouch. So a kangaroo.
Wait, how big is Matry? Could she fit in a koala pouch? Because that would be adorable.
Koalas are mean.
I mean, they are.
Matry doesn't want to go in a koala pouch.
And what were Kage?
The first one I thought of was, I'm going to say this wrong, a bullet. Bullet?
Ooh, yeah.
The big whale mole thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking cool. But also, bone orca. That just sounds fucking cool. He's metal as hell. He's all about that. And he wants to experience the world like Zotic did. So, bone orca.
Nice. I mean, who doesn't love a good dire beast?
Right? Absolutely.
I totally forgot that we talked about dyers, because now I'm like dire bear, dire bull, dire wolf, dire kitten. Like, everything dire.
Dire kangaroo.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking
like actual drop bear.
Bone plating on like the legs.
Bro, please don't kick me. That I was thinking actually on the the hands because of Kangaroo Jack and boxing,
Mhm,
but
yeah.
on the
Right,
feet,
yeah.
or even on their tail, because their tails are pretty
yeah.
deadly and strong as heck. Like,
Yeah.
yo, could you imagine like a dire Komodo dragon? That's
Yeah,
just a
it's called a
baby dragon.
Megalania.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a baby
Megalania.
dragon. But like, that's just a
That's
baby.
just Matri's cousin.
That, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Or like a wait. So if a kraken exists, is there a dire kraken?
Oh, fucking hell.
Is that a thing? Like could you think of like a dire woolly mammoth?
So is that like just a Leviathan?
I
Just a
think
bigger-
so. At that
Just a
point, yeah,
bigger version
probably.
of the Kraken, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's Cthulhu.
At what
Yeah.
point can we just start slapping Dire onto stuff?
like I'm over here, like, yeah, give me a mantis shrimp. Now I'm like a dire mantis shrimp.
Oh no, it's a Dire Badger.
It punches you through like a realm or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I would pet that. I would pet that. I'd probably lose a hand, but I'd pet it. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna say it because Coda's right here. A dire Coda. This just be a big happy boy. You're gonna be a dire Coda, huh? Yeah. Okay. I'll feed you some jerky in a second. Give me a second. Reckless. What kind of animals would the narrator like to see?
I think both like real world and D&D, a pangolin or pangolin. Not entirely sure how I pronounce it. Like the little scaly lizards that always look like they're delivering bad news to the king. My liege, they've escaped the dungeons again. They've got their little hands like together.
I think pangolins are mammals,
Really?
not lizards.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, they look scaly.
they do.
Actually, I do think they're mammals because they give live birth, live warm birth.
Well, okay then. Well,
Yeah,
now
but
I
I
want to see
think-
them more.
Right?
Right?
Are they pouchers?
And
Now I gotta look
Nope.
up.
I don't
and
think
they
they're
want tummy
pouchers.
scritches.
They're not pouchers. Well, they are cute though. Agreed. Agreed with
Yeah.
the little tiny hands of adorableness. Yeah, could see that.
And then also like a quokka. Again, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it. They're just the fuzziest little fellows.
They're so fucking cute. They're just
Aren't
kind
those-
of orbs of fluff.
Are
Yeah.
those the ones with like the cute little smile? Like
Yep.
they're always little smile babies. Yes, they're
Mhm.
so cute.
And they're on an island with
It's
like
also
no
really
predators, so they're just like super friendly.
Hell yeah,
Mhm.
that's like the best life ever. You don't got to worry about being eaten. You could just eat your fruit and be happy. I want to go live there too. I don't want to pay taxes. I consider taxes predators, so
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I mean, yeah, blink dogs, displacer beasts. Ooh, yeah. B, what creature would you like to see? We're gonna have another zoo day, I can tell.
The Mississippi River Museum's cool.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
where I thought you guys went.
Ah, a Leviathan? Yeah, that's fair. So where we left off last time. Nissa had made her way through the lowers to Sam Smorkel's office, arriving at the glass pane with Smorkel Investigations stenciled on it, and was just about to knock. But Kage, what are you up to? You have had a day. Like, you were in a pretty intense fight, a bunch of chaos happened, and you found out a kid has been kidnapped, or is at least being held. There's also a full moon rising.
Mm-hmm. I'm by myself, aren't
You are by yourself, and you used magic today on your
Yep.
own.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone anywhere.
I was gonna say, I
Who
think
hasn't?
Rue is still there.
Okay.
Yeah. But like
Okay.
I'm hanging low. Like I wasn't gonna leave Kage by himself.
Oh, thank
But I'm
you.
not like creeping on you. So if I start hearing you howl or like I'm making sure you're not running off too, kinda.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna follow you.
I think Kage would just straight up like walk up to you. He's like buzzing with energy,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if it's energy. He's buzzing with something. And
Uh-huh.
he just walks up to you and goes, uh, "Can we do something?"
Yeah, follow me.
Sick.
And I'm gonna head
And he,
towards like the docks and stuff.
hell yeah. You can see that he's like clenching and unclenching his fists,
Uh-huh.
and is just kind of like flexing his fingers every now and again. Like he doesn't know what to do with them, but
Uh-huh.
he,
Is yeah.
his fingernails are like quite sharp. Like they're getting more and more like pointed as he's doing this. He's trying not to like dig them into his hands, so he keeps like flexing them to be like, what I do.
Uh-huh. What's going on as we're heading towards the docks, Kevin?
You do hear that rumors of the commotion from the arena have kind of begun to spread. Nobody seems to really know what was going on. You hear a few wildly varying stories. A bomb went
Right.
off. No, they had to call the fight because somebody got hurt. No, part of the arena collapsed. Rumors spreading wildly, as they often do.
All right. Are there any alleyways that look like maybe a person shouldn't go down?
Depending on how far you go, absolutely.
Right, like I want something skeezy, something, I turn back and like, Kage, what are you doing right now?
Sorry, I just had a mouthful.
No, it's okay.
Timing.
hmm he's doing a
What?
lot of this, and then he's just
Uh-huh.
kind of like his hands are by his side though,
Right.
and he's walking quite like stiffly, like
Uh-huh.
he's trying not to just like sprint off. So he's trying to stay like close by you,
Right,
but he's
yeah.
just like small things that you can't hear at the moment, just like a very very small noises. Kage is picking up all of them. There's like
Right.
just a distance conversation, and as you like walk past a group of people that are out at night, we get like
Uh-huh.
down to the alleyway and they're easily like 50, 60 feet behind us. You see Kage mumble, doesn't fucking matter, just go home. Oh my god. Uh, uh.
Oh
You
yeah,
see,
yeah.
yeah. So she's cold.
Uh,
Just give her a jacket. What the fuck, man? Like, it's just like he's picking up different things, and it's like slowly more and more like overloading him, and he's just trying
right.
to like condense it into his being. He's just like, "What are you
I'm
doing?"
gonna like turn to Kage and take like a deep breath, buddy. But I think this is a shortcut. Maybe it'll be good for us. And I'm gonna walk into the most dangerous looking alley I can think of.
Yeah.
I
Sick,
think this will
cool.
be good. Yeah, yeah. I think this will be good for everybody involved.
Yeah, cool.
Kage, make a perception check with advantage, since your senses are tuned up right now.
Uh-huh.
Shush, fun. Yeah.
You hear somebody breathing up ahead in the alley, ducked behind some crates. You hear like a slight shift of weight, you hear a scrape of like metal on stone just for a heartbeat.
Are we sure we want to go down this one? There's someone down there.
Ah, it'll be fine. And I'm gonna like walk right like stupidly in there. Like I'm on guard, but I'm looking like I'm an idiot to be robbed. I think this is what my friend Kage needs. Dish out some street justice, get it out of your system. Maybe, I'm trying. What do you mean? There's somebody right here?
You see Rue step past those crates, and you see a shadow kind of shift. Club, maybe a pipe get raised. And then you see it start to swing just in front of you, aiming for the back of Rue's head.
I think Kage's still just like, I don't really understand what's going on. And so he's kind of just like back, probably at least like 10, 15 feet, as Rue like steps forward and it is all just like, that's fine. That's fully what I'm imagining. Yeah. As soon as that like club pipe gets raised, Kage is in front of Rue, grabbing a hold of this pipe, and he moves with such force that he moves this person and like knocks over the crates at least like 10 feet further as he fucking just bolts forward, and immediately that like growling, rumbling is just rippling up his chest and out through his mouth as he just takes the pipe and rips it from their hand and just biffs it. It goes like flying off in a different direction that he doesn't consider anything whatsoever, and immediately is just like sinking his claws into this person's shoulders and like shoves them up against this the alleyway wall. He's just glaring into their eyes as he starts to like growl further. He can feel like saliva building up in his mouth, and he's still hearing everything around him, and then he's just tuning it all out and focusing in on this person's heartbeat that's in front of him. And he just hears that like fast thumping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Just
put my
leans
hand on
in
Kage's
close to
shoulder.
their like jugular. Yep.
Yeah, like when that's happening, I put my hand on my shoulder, like breathe. This isn't who you are. It's just part of who you are, but control it. And I look up at the dude. What were you gonna do?
He's gonna rob you.
You gonna rob people anymore?
Let go. Oh God, this hurts.
Yeah, you're gonna help us. You're gonna help us.
Yeah, whatever you want, just get him off of me.
Deep breath, buddy. And I'm gonna kind of step back and like kind of Kage. Like my hand's still on his shoulder, but like I'm not dropping him or anything for him. This is. I mean, I baited the fight, but this is your fight.
Decent. At least it's not the 6. I saw the 3 and I was like, oh no.
Kage's gonna kill a
Okay.
guy.
Yeah. The breaths are being like rattled from the growling as they come up to his throat. He has to do it finger by finger as he like releases this guy and just takes a step back, and then just like flexes his fingers a bit, just trying to like retract them or do something with them because he's trying not to just ball his fists or go back to sinking his claws into this person and just okay. What do I do now?
Asking if he knows anything about the Scrimshaw Palace.
Just looks back to the guy.
Uh,
Do you?
you see in front of you a blue-skinned tiefling, maybe 20 years old. Clothes are little more than rags.
That's good.
He's like, I don't know anything about them. Do I,
But you will take us to where we can find out about them.
yeah, sure. I don't know
And
anybody
then you're
with
gonna
them.
rethink your life.
Yeah,
This Kage here can smell you. And if you even
Great.
think about doing something like that again, he will hunt you down and find you. Isn't that right, Kage?
As Rue's saying, like, he'll hunt you down, he's like, as his smile just, like, grows bigger. His canines have, like, extended, and that drool, that, like, saliva that's been building up his chest just, like, droops past his teeth.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Lead the way.
And he's like rolling his shoulders, like pushing his hands against like the claw marks that have been left on him and wincing.
Uh-huh.
Looking at him closer, you can see this guy is skin and bones.
I give him some of Kage's food. Well, my food that is on my person that is for Kage. And I give Kage some too. Both at the same time. Because, like, learning about, yeah. Well, you're good job. Good job. And I'll, like, say out loud, like, I think it's good you didn't kill this guy.
Yes. He doesn't believe that, but he says yes. But he like starts eating the food.
Uh-huh. Right.
The guy like moves to keep Rue between him and Kage.
Right.
Like, I don't know anybody with. I think they hang out at one of the bars on the docks. I don't know. He
What
leads
do you,
down
what do you
towards
have
the docks.
around here? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you have a family, anything? Like, what are you doing around here?
Try not to fucking starve. It's going great.
Yeah.
You learn how to hunt. Not
I mean,
like people and their pockets, like
No,
food.
I mean, I can get some rats once in a while, but
Hey,
What about?
that's a good way to start. Like, maybe you can offer to, like, kill rats for people.
do you think anybody's going to pay me to kill rats for them?
You like exterminating different vermin around different places in the city? I do think people will pay you to do.
They can at least pay you in food
Yeah.
for a start, and then once they see how good you are, they'll be like, "Oh, no, actually, we'll keep you around."
Yeah, I'll tell my friend Steve in the mill. Like, yeah, actually.
I mean, I didn't say I'm good at it. I said I can get a rat or two once in a while.
You're better at it than when you started eating rats, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can walk up to somebody's house dressed like this.
Yes.
Hey, let me inside. Let me in your basement and I'll kill stuff for you.
That's why you need like a uniform, man. What's your name?
Let go.
Sorry. I'm just thinking of blank exterminators.
Yeah. He says his name is Gavin.
Gavin's exterminators. We'll take care of rats, wasps, any sort of pests.
I fucking hate wasps.
Exactly. It's good to love your job. But anyway, yeah.
I'm fucking scared of them.
Any buddies?
Small flying things. But
No.
Well, maybe.
I have these clothes, and until a little bit ago, I had a half-busted pipe.
it was just down the alley.
Nah. New life. But yeah, let's go to where he says these folks connected with them are.
I give him my crowbar. I feel bad.
And I like stuff like, nah, no.
Uh,
You guys are so confusing.
But like a crowbar, like honest, good, right? But it might tempt him into,
well, I give him a knife instead.
I like look at him. I don't know. Let's see how talking with the Screamshaw Palace goes. Maybe I have a different idea.
Okay.
I like. Yeah.
He leads you down through a couple levels of the lowers to one of the lifts and takes you down to the dock area. He stops at an inn, more of a tavern, with a couple of rooms upstairs. What do you want? Why are you on me? Sorry. There was a cat trying to claw his way up my side.
No. I wrap my arm around the guy's shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look back at Kage. Kage, how are you doing now?
This has definitely settled him. It's kept him preoccupied. He's still getting closer to where more people are. He's very much just
Right.
he's still tuned in. He's still trying to focus on what you guys are doing, but a task
Right.
is helping.
Okay. And I just kind of got my arm around his shoulder until he leads us.
You see
Are there any
a sign outside the door with looks to be a busted lift cage. I think they hang out here. I don't know anybody I'm not that connected.
I know.
I have a handful of my jerky from one of my pouches.
Mhm.
It takes me a while to let it go, but I do eventually.
Right.
Having an awkward handshake for 10 seconds, thanks.
Peace offering. There's 10 for every claw I put in you.
Oh, cool.
He still has his claws out.
Yeah, right. So is this like a lift that goes down or something
So you
into a bar?
No, it is just the name of the bar.
Oh, okay.
The Busted Lift.
Nice.
I like it. And I'm going to go in, and I have, like, we're used to contract with the Scrimshaw Palace, and I'll be whistling a tune, like, very loudly, swaggering in, that kind of says, like, I have something for something. A trade.
Brew would probably notice as he's standing outside that there is a blue swallow kind of marked in, like, by the door frame, which is a symbol that you have come to associate with the Scrimshaw Palace. You've seen different members with that tattoo. Zoturk has a tattoo like that for Kage.
Okay.
It's a stylized bird. You walk in and make your statement. Nobody seems to be paying attention to you.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the barkeep just kind of like wiping a glass and just kind of looking at you. If you've got coin, we've got ale. Or some food.
No. Yes, actually. I have for you. And I'm going to, like, ta-da! Like something cool. This poor sucker here tried to rob us and was terrible at it. Tell him, Kage. What happened?
He almost died.
He did. But then he said he's going to rethink his life. Isn't that right, buddy?
Yeah.
And he has a propensity for killing rats that he wants to work upon. And I think...
I sometimes brain a couple when I'm hungry. I'm not really, like, setting out to do it for a career.
I know, but you can work your way up. So yes, I bring you this poor lost fool with nothing better to do. And I hope that maybe you could help me find a lost kidnapped child.
At that, you can kind of hear what talk was taking place in the tavern, and there's maybe a dozen people kind of sitting back along tables. You hear that die. You see the barkeep kind of glance behind you at the people sitting in the back. One of them gets up and moves to lock the door. The other one goes to check the back exits. One goes upstairs to check rooms up there. Come back down after a couple minutes. Yeah, we're clear. Kidnapped kid, huh?
Being held for extortion during a fight. I'm trying to walk slowly around this, of course. But I knew you guys would care deeply. And we do want to take care of it. Did we get a name for the fucking schmuck? Or at least somebody knew, like, the bad guys he was working with, right?
The Black Knives was the gang.
Yeah. Seems to be connected to the Black Knives. I know you guys probably try to stay hands-off with them. But we promise it won't look like you touch them. And if there's any survivors, my friend here, Kage's got some stuff to work out.
You notice one of the men in the back is kind of like holding his arm very gingerly, like not in a sling just because he doesn't have one, but just kind of holding it tight against his side. You see him pale a little bit when you say the Black Knives.
I'd be listening for general, like, heartbeats in this room, because we're in, like, an enclosed space. If there's any in particular that are, like, picking up.
You hear his, like, skip. And then speed up.
I just point him out to Rue.
And then I like turn to whoever I think's in charge, and I'm like, "May my friend, it seems we have information here already." And I point to the guy that he points at. Sometimes it's good to go for a walk and burn off the energy. What are the other people doing when we point him out?
They kind of close around him a little bit. Listen, I think you have the wrong idea. He's not one of the knives. He got hurt by some of the knives. It's not real clear yet what, but something scared the shit out of him and beat the shit out of him. We've been trying to find out why they've been making more noise than usual. They got... I don't even know what the fuck to call it. They have a woman in a ratty green dress on a fucking chain with a muzzle.
What? They have a woman with a muzzle?
Yeah. And whatever she can do, they're using to extort people.
What's the name of the detective?
Sam Smorkle.
Some of our other compatriots are going to consort with Sam Smorkle. The mother of the kidnapped child said that he might have some information.
Yeah, Sam's always got his ear to the ground. Good at finding stuff.
Yeah. Is there anything you can do to help us to help Sam?
Usually too dumb to back down from a fight.
Sometimes you need that in a detective.
Oh no, it
Tell you
comes
about-
in handy.
Let me tell you about a guy named Harry.
If you're gonna go after the knives, and if Sam's gonna start digging around him, they're gonna take notice, and he's... You all look like you can handle some shit, but I don't know what this thing can do. I just know that when they've taken the muzzle off, bodies have turned up.
It's like a magic thing, or is this like a?
It's a fucking spooky thing.
Does this guy, did he fight the thing?
No. He was hiding, trying to see what was going on. He said they took the muzzle off and he heard it scream. And he tried to run.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there anything else you can tell us about the thing, or where their headquarters is, or something like that? Do you have any men on the inside? Or women? Or, yeah. Sorry, I know it's gross. I'm sorry for asking.
How close was he when it screamed? 'Cause he still got hurt.
Close enough that, yeah, it caused him some pain. He got scared and ran. Ran off the fucking
Where
edge. Clipped a lift that was coming up, thankfully. Got hung up on that.
where did this fight take place?
Sorry, trying to find the name of an inn that I like.
Mm,
Some of these are dumb.
right. To prove to.
They work out of the grapple pit.
The gravel pit?
Yeah.
And that's an inn. Okay.
I mean, they call it an inn, but the beds we got here are better. And I wouldn't want to sleep here.
I'm sure. I don't expect going to a place called the gravel pit and the beds being comfy, though, I suppose.
No.
And where did the fight take place where your boy got his ran away?
He went in to have a drink.
Uh, well, is there
Graf,
anything
the
else?
leader, was apparently making a point to somebody in the inn when he brought out his... Apparently he calls it his dog.
The thing on the chain.
Yeah.
Did the thing look happy?
The guy shakes his head. No, it looked like it was in pain.
Was there a lock on the chain?
Yeah.
Feel Kage growl next to you, like starting to growl.
Cool.
Yeah.
I caught a
Maybe.
glimpse of her face when they took the muzzle off. And it looked like it had burned into her skin. It was iron. Looked like.
I see. Well, perhaps there might be more than one thing we could be freeing. Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
In exchange for helping take care of this problem, will you guys take care of this guy? I point to the rat killer.
Kid, is there anything you can do other than kill rats occasionally when you're hungry? I don't know, man. I'm willing to try whatever, though. Alright. Grab a broom. Start sweeping.
Yeah, Kage, it's real good you didn't kill that guy.
Yes.
Does he actually agree now?
Yeah, he does.
Good. Good.
The second one was more believable by far.
Yeah. But, like, we're going to definitely go through that same alleyway again.
You don't see anybody else there.
Okay. And then we're going to try to sneak inside because we weren't supposed to leave.
What is NGN up to at this point?
What time is it? That's a good question.
Ooh, it is probably 10 o'clock at night now.
Okay. Oh, and it's a full moon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. All right. Well, I guess our favorite friend Ganymede is out to play today. But in a good way. Kind of good way. Maybe not good way. Okay, so we just got news that, like, a cousin-like figure has been kidnapped. Our mom was slighted. I mean, I don't know if really Ganymede considers Hella like a mother, but parental figure, guardian, guidance, former champion, like that's someone to look up to. Like, hey, I'm Bladesbard. That's the level I aspire to. But yeah, so last time we ended, Dowdy was outside with Nissa for a bit before Nissa left, and there were two giant stone, almost like Gollum-looking creatures that Hella and Ganymede they were going at it at very fast speeds, and the only reason Ganymede can hold it up for that long is because it's a full moon. So hey, kind of energized by the power of the moon, get a little bit extra speed boosty. But that was, before everyone left. Dowdy and cousin Gimlick were like, hey, maybe we should move this to the underground. It might be better since we we just had the King's Guard out and people are making rumors, and we live in the Bards district. There might be some gossip. I don't know, So they go down into their house, which, has many floors, many doors, and the way Dowdy is with his building. Below the normal, what would look like a fighting arena, there is what they call the mirror arena that Dowdy built because Hella knew that there was 3 little kids in there, not just one, for a very long time. So Ganymede and Hella are lowered down into this arena. It looks like a straight up arena, circular, everything, but it's surrounded by mirrors, top and bottom. And Hella right now is very angry mother. And by the way, I did tell my IRL mother about Hella. Very much so accuracy. She appreciates it. She appreciates it. She was like, kill them all. They took a kid. Anyway, so they go down into this arena type place. And Dowdy and Gimlick are like, all right, you get 3 rounds, point system. Ganymede, you're not going to win, but we're still going to tell you. So Ganymede knows they're not going to win. They know this is, they're not going to win. We're talking about years of battle-worn Valkyrie and arenas and bigger battle places versus I've been asleep for how long. So they just go at it full speed. And at first, it's just Ganymede fighting alone. But in a split second, the shadows that you can normally see turn into mirror images. It is Lord Namora, well, not little anymore, and Noir, and they are trying to assist in this battle against Hella, and they are getting their asses beat. There is no mercy right now. Like, Hella is not, it's not that Hella is upset with them, it's the situation. Ganymede they all know this, but this is also preparing them for what could come up. They never know what could happen. Hela knows about the dangers that are out there, and that this is, one of the kids, right? You got to make sure they're good. So Hela is pushing them to their absolute limit, 100% absolute limit, where Namora is trying to heal but can't because keeps getting hit. Noir is trying to finesse as much as possible and distract, but it is not working. None of his puzzle tongue is working. And Ganymede is just every 2 blows Ganymede can get in, Hela gets like 4 or 5. It's not fair. It's an unfair advantage, but this is life. So that's what they're doing. And Ganymede is using all that full moon power to keep them stabilized in 3 separate forms versus the singular form because of our mirror dome. And to like a commoner, it will probably be really hard to see this. For a trained fighter, adventurer, Dowdy and Gimlet, because they're family, they can see what's happening, but not at the exact moment. Like they see a flash here, and Ganymede's back on the ground. Ganymede got there, and it's just flashes. But Hela is 100% in full Valkyrie mode. Ganymede's loving it though. It's a sick addiction. Okay, the all the adrenaline is pumping. The wings are flapping. Our mom is kicking our butt. It's awesome, man. So yeah, Ganymede is very happy, and actually Noir is enjoying trying to finesse Hela because it ain't working, but it's fun. And Nomora's just like, heck yeah, man, let's go. So yeah, they're right now, and every single point that they get, Hela takes 5, and they just keep going to the point where Ganymede's like, okay, give me like 5 seconds, 5. Woo! And just kind of like falls back on the ground, and it looks like a trifecta with all 3 of their heads there, and they're like laughing, super excited. And another stone golem pops up, and it's like Hela didn't break a sweat. She just goes at the stone golem, and they're watching now because instead of fighting, they're going to learn. Yeah, because they can't move. Yep. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're getting a fighting lesson with Mom. Yeah, so awesome. I say with fear, thinking about that in real life. Oh my God, no.
At some point, as the 3 are laying there, Hela just comes over, stands over top of them. Get back up. No, but I didn't ask a question. Get back up.
Yes, ma'am. Like, Ganymede, like, is 100% like, oh, what did I get us into? Nemora's like, we got this. We're fine. Dust yourself off. See, I don't know, flip around your head like a helicopter, North Carolina. And Noir is just like, madam, okay. Whew. And they are ready. They stands up, and before Hela even gives them a response, they just charge at her in a 3-way trifecta attack. Their single attacks weren't working. We'll try it together. And something I don't think many people have ever seen before is the 3 of them work together in the arena pretty dang well. So to the point where Noir does a feint, and Hela follows it, but knows behind her that, Ganymede and Namora are there. And yeah, coming at her face was a flying Namora, because Ganymede had thrown Namora straight at Hela, only to be averted and dodged like she was moving water like a water bender. Namora goes flying. Oh, shit. Ah! Little battle scream, jumps off the wall, magical girl style.
Mm-hmm.
Latches onto Ganymede, throws Ganymede at Hela, only to be swift off again. Freaking airbending bullshit. They're just trying. Noir gets to the point where he's like, goes in with his bladed scarf, trying to flip and flop and move it around, and it does nothing. It's like a fly against a dragon, legit right now. It's not working. And he's like, I can't. They are trying their best with every single attack, and it got to the point where they had to do combination attacks. Everything had to be a combination where if one was going to make an attack, the other 2 had to defend or be ready to catch the other one, so forth, which they've never done before. They've never had to fight a single entity like this, right? They've always had their friends where they could recover. This is non-recovery, kicking their butts, but it's fun though. Hell of adrenaline, lots of cortisol, We're a little sweaty. Probably gonna need a shower and some food. Yeah. Maybe a nap. Maybe 2. Yeah. Some bandages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First aid kit. I don't know. But as they're doing this, it gets it's a little weird where instead of one form with 3 souls, it's 3 forms moving in unison. And that's what they're doing at this point. They're moving in unison. And I don't know if it's working or not. Hella's doing good. She's doing amazing. But I feel like this is something Hella might have expected at this point with them. The ability to do this. Maybe never did it outside, but at least the ability to do that. And see what else they can do as a tripular confined entity. I don't know. They got what is it? Hive mind right now. There we go. We'll take hive mind abilities.
I feel like at some point, like during the coordinated attacks, Hella would just look at all 3 of them and go, better. I mean, not nearly enough, but better.
Just.
I'll tell you
still
what.
like
If you can actually hit me once, we can be done. Otherwise, it's until you drop.
All right, I got this. Like Namora's like, yeah, I can do that. I got this. I got this. Again, he's like, yep, we hit you. We're done. If not, we gotta keep running. Oh, okay. And Noira's like, okay, yeah, okay, I got this. Politicians aren't supposed to be doing this much fighting, y'all. For real, they're not. He's just supposed to be able to talk you away. Oh, okay. So at this point, they were getting to the point where they didn't even need to speak or call out commands or say where they just knew, right? So they're like, okay. And as 3 become 1, even in the mirror image, it's just 1 form. And it's like the perfect amalgamation of all of their body forms in one. Balanced, even, really kind of not tall, short. It's great. We love it. I don't even know how big they'd be at this point. They're a tree person, okay? And they have their bark skin on. They are just ready. And using that moon power, like our favorite animal, the blink dog, they flash. And they are charging towards Hella at a speed I don't think they've ever gone before in their natural life. Both. And they're just running at her. To the point where Dowdy wouldn't be able to keep up with it at this point because of speed. And they're gonna burn out. It's one chance. This is a one-shot ability. If they can connect, they're done. Great, we hit her. If they don't connect and they burn this out, they will be exhausted beyond recompense, most likely. Because this is like 3 times their strength plus moon power. Yeah, we're going to be a little exhaustion pointed. So they go at her. And I don't know what type of agility back-bending bullshit with stuff, okay? They're just going at her with all of the intuition and frustration, right? But also clarity of mind. Like, they have a goal is to hit her. And they they go for a very traditional attack. A flick to the forehead. Very traditional. That's it. That's all they can think of. Why? Because Nomura is childish as hell. Why not, though, right? She spent this entire time rushing them. And they have one attack. But as they move their hand into the flick motion, they turn it into a fist instantly. And they're going for a skull connect. This is their mom. They love her, but she can take it. She's been hit with hammers before. Like, this is nothing to this amazingly old woman. And they go for it, and they literally put all, and I mean all of their strength into this ability with the power of the moon. I feel like He-Man and Sailor Moon at the same time. Yes.
We have the power.
I have the power.
Make an attack roll.
Okay, who do you want to make the attack
Whoever you
roll?
want.
You know what? Who would be the strongest in that attack? It would be Nomura. So is it just a D20?
Yep.
At attack? Okay. But I'm doing it at advantage, right?
Yep.
So I hold the shift, right?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Why did you... D&D Beyond, why did you do this? Roll. Did it roll? Oh, it only rolled one. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I was a nat 20. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not
Okay.
even at advantage, it rolled a nat 20. We'll take it. Hey.
That single punch turning into 3 just at the last second. You don't think that Hella let you hit her. And she almost seems a little surprised when you feel your fist connect with her forehead. And then she smiles. Grabs you in just a crushing hug.
I can't breathe. Can't breathe. Stereotypical mom hug. Probably can't breathe.
Mhm.
Probably got lifted off the ground. 100% back-breaking chiropractic. We love it. We did it. We did
That
it.
was good.
We did it. Woo! Oh, my.
That one was good enough.
Wait.
Now, learn how to do that consistently.
Consistently. Mom, that was... I don't even know how we did that. Us? I don't even know right now. But, like, instead of 3 voices, this one is working. It's like 3 brainwaves, but they're, like, all tied together. It's pretty cool. Holy crap,
Yes,
this is
you're all
exhausting.
going to have to figure that out.
Okay.
Now go wash up and go to bed.
And I eat something first. I'm hungry.
Yes.
And yes! Woo! And you see like a very wobbly, singular body Morganemy Noir wobble stumbling off to get back upstairs to the kitchen. Like holding on to the kitchen, like the refrigeration door for dear life, trying to grab things for a sandwich. I got this. Like literally crumples on the table, eats it. Gets to the washroom, takes a really, really hot bath shower, best thing ever, and falls into bed completely exhausted. Super exhausted. The power of the moon ain't nothing. Okay, we are fighting evil at moonlight. We are not the one called Sailor Moon at this moment. And we do not have the power. We are not He-Man. We are very exhausted. We are exhausted tree people. My God!
Nissa, you are standing in a dimly lit hallway. You knock on an office door. And at first you don't hear anything, you knock again. More insistent. You hear a voice say, yeah, give me a minute. You hear sounds of somebody clearing papers off of a desk. You think you hear glasses or a bottle clink, and a drawer gets shut. It's open.
Goes in, closes door behind her. You probably should have kept the bottle out. You're Sam, right?
You see before you a goblin, rumpled duster or overcoat, feet kicked up on a desk, battered looking fedora sitting on top of its head, its ears poking out from the sides. And you hear a voice. Sam wondered what he got himself into this time. Looking at the person who just walked into his office. Girl, half elven, maybe, but with wings, covered in glitter. Gotta be an adventurer, Sam thought. She was right about the bottle. Sam sighed. He was getting good at that. You hear him grumble and he takes the hat off of his head. And the voice cuts off in mid-sentence. Something about of all the offices and all of Caravas. They had to walk into... sorry about that. It does that.
That has to get annoying.
Yeah. What can I help you with?
Amazon sent me. She told you? She said that they have Kaya. Point me at who I'm gonna go beat the crap out of. Is what I need.
You see him, feet immediately on the floor, sitting bolt upright. Any look of bleary, hungover, maybe still drunk aura that you got off of him is immediately gone. It would be the Black Knives. They've got a new enforcer.
Easy guy. Gross smile. Is very able to be very rude while sounding very polite.
No.
Okay, because that's the one we've met and we don't like him.
Yeah, he's just one of the faces. You'd remember their enforcer if you met them.
Hear me?
If we're gonna go after the knives and they have Kaya, we're gonna need more people. I'm betting you got friends.
Yeah, I do. You know who Hella is?
I've heard of her.
I run around with one of her kids. Yeah, none of us in that group are exactly normal. We are completely willing to go into this fight.
You see Sam get up, tuck a pair of hatchets behind his back. You see him drop a pair of brass knuckles into one coat pocket. Puts a couple of daggers into sheaths under his arms. See him take a hand crossbow. Test the action a couple times. Okay. Let's go meet your friends.
Absolutely. Go to Hella and Dowdy's.
You notice Sam does not grab the hat on his way out the door.
He is absolutely done with that thing.
And as he turns and closes it, you hear the lock click home, and he turns around wearing the hat. This fucking thing. Well, onward. You lead him back to Hella and Dowdy's, reconnecting with the group as a whole.
I understand NGN is probably going to be half asleep on the table, but sorry. This is for a good cause.
Quick, Kage! Kage and Rue are on a table, like on a blanket. They just got back in, eating popcorn and watching Homeward Bound.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it's about time for you to go to bed. Oh, hey, Nissa.
He's sitting there with his hands on his knees and his claws out still, just trying to focus on the movie. He hasn't been.
Yeah, he's still got too much jittery in him for that. Also, everybody meet Sam. Hey.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
Cool hat.
Indian like lifts their head.
It's really not.
So
Oh.
What's wrong with your hat, bro? I think it's neat.
You'll find out.
Oh, cool.
Sam took in the group across from him. A velvet girl with wings and glitter. Some kid who could be part dog. A young girl who could be a plant.
Rue's gonna pose magnificently.
And an older guy who would seem out of place with any other group.
Oh. Sam, you hurt me. I understand. I mean, your hat hurt me. I'm not that old. I'm just like early 30s, man. That's not old.
Which compared to the rest
In
of the
comparison
party he
to
was
us.
with, was old.
Oh.
Well, I see why you don't like the hat.
Yeah.
The hat's kind of brutal.
Yeah. Well, I talked to the Scrimshaw Palace, and I heard that they got some spooky lady on a chain that they use to like fuck people up.
Oh, joy.
But I feel like if I could lockpick the chain and free her, maybe she'll be our friend. And they're using like cold iron, so maybe she's a fae.
That could be difficult for some of us.
Yeah, don't worry. We still don't know exactly where they're holding the kid. But acting too fast won't be too great, and we got a big day tomorrow anyway. Don't worry, Kage. I have a book to read to you tonight that's going to help you go to sleep.
How long do we want to wait on this, though?
We don't know
Like,
where
we
we're
have
going.
Sam here. Like, hi, Sam.
That's true.
What,
Hi, Sam.
What are we doing?
Hey,
Yeah, that's true. Do you know where the girl would be locked up, Mr. Sam?
it's hard to say for sure. They operate out of a bar called the Gravel Pit. They could be keeping her there. There's not a whole lot of room. If they were smarter, they'd probably have her at a house nearby, somewhere out of the way.
You think they'd keep Kaya and oh no, I forgot her name. The mom.
Amazon?
Hamson.
Hammer lady.
Amazon, thank you. Kaya and Amazon together. Or keep them separate completely.
They'd at least let Amazon see her.
Okay.
If
Back to
Amazon
the thing
didn't
in the
think she
sky.
was
Sorry.
if Amazon didn't think she was okay, there'd be nothing to hold her back.
Well, very luckily, I got close to Amazon today. Because of the thing in the sky, I have a shot at finding based on scent. Is that worth a shot that you want to take?
Ideally, I'd spend a couple of days watching and staking things out, trying to get a pattern down, but
We can go tonight to see if the scent is there, and then let you stake it out if we can go, oh yeah, yeah, she's here.
Right, like,
Find out how many guards we're talking, what type of weaponry they might have, if there's a best case scenario. Because we want Kaya well and safe at the end of this. We don't want to risk them doing something stupid.
And as much as, the attempt at getting into Seer was today, they're gonna be on much higher alert today.
Yeah.
From today onwards.
yeah, whatever happened at the arena would have sent up all sorts of flags.
Yep.
would they split their forces in the arena, going half of them there and the other half staying here, like during the fights?
I mean, they don't send everybody to the fights. It's usually just kind of a hand-picked group.
I'm wondering if they send more tomorrow because of it.
Right?
Could see that if we could get them to split their forces a little more evenly.
Some of those that run forces.
The same
Yep.
with burn crosses.
Let's go.
Yeah. Right, like,
So we still need to be at the fights tomorrow then. We need to show we are all at the fights tomorrow. That way they have a reason to continue to send that amount of force there.
right? And then
Hopefully that will
you,
give you more of a line of sight.
like, we can go try to go find her now tonight and at least get a scent, like Kage said. Be all sneaky about it. Then tomorrow you can do your snooping and get us a place, and then kapow! Or maybe kapow when they're separated again. How's that sound?
I think it's a pretty reasonable plan.
How's your sniffer, Kage?
There's so much happening around me constantly. I'm good. I need something to focus on. The movie ain't doing it.
Right?
No.
Homer Bounce
I figured
did good
you'd
movie,
follow
and I won't
Helen.
hear the slander.
I figured you were going to follow Hella and go to the training room and beat the snot out of some dummies.
Kage did beat the snot out of some dummies.
And then got him a job. Well, I didn't get him
Yeah.
a job. Brute did that.
Like, no one was killed, and that's good.
Yeah, that's as long as no one's killed and neither one of you are in jail, that's fine. At this point, that's fine.
I don't even think we did anything illegal necessarily.
I don't know
No,
where
because
that
at that
pipe
point it would have
went.
been self-defense.
Yeah. All right. So we're like under a mountain, right, Kevin? Or like in a mountain,
Yes.
both.
Yes, you were inside a mountain.
I suppose you should go get up pretty high and see if you can sniff anything on the wind, Kage.
I thought you guys were going to go down
Um,
towards the bar that you normally frequent and try down there.
Well, yeah, but near there.
Yep, you guys have fun. And this gestures to the pile of glitter sitting around her. I'm not sneaky right now. I would be a hindrance, and I can admit that.
Here. Let's
Sam takes a flask out of one of his coat pockets. Kind of looks at Kagi. Oh, looks like it's me and you, kid.
Oh no.
Knocks a drink back.
I'm coming too. I'm very sneaky.
Great.
Sick.
Looks like it's me and you, kids.
He called me
Yeah,
a kid
well.
because I'm young still.
Comparatively.
Be better than that. Why didn't you get the 22? Oh wait, do I have advantage?
I
You
would,
do.
Oh, sick, it's 22.
yeah, I would have a.
Sam leads you back out to the lowers, to the sketchier part where the gravel pit is located. And it is set back like near an actual gravel pit. You can see there's
Crunchy.
two pretty rough looking guys sitting on stools outside the door, kind of leaning back against the wall. You see a group of people come up to the door, a couple get turned away, one gets let in. Sam kind of leads you past the area a couple times. And you can tell that these guards are watching you. Is there anything you
Wait,
try
why are we
to
letting
do?
these? Why are we
Go
letting
ahead.
these guards see us? I don't think we would want to. Would we be stealthing around the room?
Yeah, I would. I want to like go back rooftop, like cool ninjas.
They did state they were trying to be stealthy.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, rooftops aren't really an option. You don't get the impression that most of them are all that well taken care of, or would all
That's a good point.
be all that quiet. Sam is able to lead you to kind of an alley just around the corner where you can kind of get a view.
and like, if you want to get a good sniff in sneakily, I can always perform a distraction.
It's not a good idea. We've had one too many distractions today.
That's probably true. Rue puts
let me
his
try
clown
something.
nose back in his pouch.
You take it off, it makes a sad honk.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna try extend my shadow in that direction.
Okay.
I can't get too close, but I at least want to try to.
And it's a pretty poorly lit area, so there's plenty of shadows to kind of slink through. You're able to get about halfway between you and the door. Watching these guards kind of eyeing the streets. They're paying attention. They're thugs. They're not the brightest, but they're good at what they're doing. And you kind of stretch out your senses as best you can. You get a lot of spilled beer, spilled alcohol, rotten food, garbage, unwashed people. It's just a jumble of scents. But with your heightened senses, with the full moon, with the importance that Kage feels of this mission, you are able to get just kind of an underneath, just a whiff of like bubble bath coming from one of the upstairs rooms.
Okay. Do I hear anything either? I'm mostly listening out for like the rattling of chains. Like I don't imagine that she's gonna be incredibly still. Like even if you're still taught, there's still like some jangling, surely.
Mm-hmm.
He'd listen out for that as well if he can.
You hear a clinking of coins, metal scraping on wood, on stone, glasses clinking. And you do catch just a rattle of chain. It's muffled.
Mm.
But you're pretty sure you hear from somewhere towards the back of the tavern. Maybe in a basement. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay. And pass on all that info to everybody.
Do you get her smell anywhere else around here in the different buildings?
Can we do like a wide perimeter of like the area as the just in general around it to see if Kage picks up that scent anywhere else?
Yeah, you're able to kind of go around the back to stay out of sight. It's a lot of like run-down buildings. Some of them are abandoned. There's people clearly squatting in some. So there's a lot of scents, a lot of old stuff. You do get that same kind of bubble bath smell out of one of the less rundown buildings in the area. You do see, kind of after waiting for a couple seconds and watching, it is still fairly shadowed. There's like the second story kind of juts out above the door. You do catch a glimpse of movement, and you can hear and smell somebody clearly out of place or out of sight, just keeping an eye.
Okay.
Much more stealthily than the guys at the bar.
Definitely. Okay. And pass that on as well.
Hmm. What do you think, Sam?
I think I want to know how many guys are in that building
Right.
and how many people are in the other one.
Is there any way you could get the layout of those buildings? I feel like dwarves keep good records, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't care all that much about this area as far as like city records go.
True.
I know some of these buildings have tunnels connecting them.
Ooh.
My bet would be that there's a tunnel between the bar and that house. And that's how they're moving the kid back and forth.
You don't think the kids like the chained up fey critter, right? They're.
Kaya?
Do you know anything about that, Sam?
No, they said woman.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who or what that might be, Sam?
I don't know. It seems stupid.
Hat, what's Sam thinking?
Trust us. You can say anything, and
Yeah,
we'll just nod.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
You know what it might be, huh, buddy?
So, you know, like kid stories, right?
Uh-huh.
Go to bed on time, or the monster's gonna get you.
Uh-huh.
Don't sneak out at night, or the monsters are gonna get you. When we were kids, there was a story about a thing called the Banshee.
Ah, yes.
Some kind of evil, fairy, scary, spooky shit. You could hear it scream, and that scream was very painful, and sometimes if you heard it and you were alone, it meant you were gonna die. For what it always spooked me as a kid.
Huh.
Sometimes when some of the wind howls through the vents they got cut into the mountain, it whistles weird. I grew up nearby one of those vents.
I don't know if there was a banshee of the mountain. I think there'd be a lot more corpses or something or shit. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to forget.
No, like I said, it was a kid's story.
Right, yeah.
I never ran into him when I did start sneaking out, so.
Right? Well, I guess either way, if I unlock a chain of the banshee, she's going to be more upset at the person who was holding the chain than me and my friends.
Yeah, I'd think.
All right, Sam. Try to get us information about this area. Kage, I know we want to strike now, but sometimes finesse.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about this one. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. But I want to make you a promise, buddy. You are going to fuck up some bad guys real good soon.
Is it bad that I want to do this? I
No.
want to do that.
No.
Okay.
No, just kind of like you didn't kill the dweeb, right? But like the
No.
child kidnapper, human trafficker, bat people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I'm gonna sleep.
Don't worry. I have a book to read to you that will make you sleep.
I put like both my hands on Rue's shoulders.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's gonna work. And you can feel his pulse like from where he's holding you, and it
Uh-huh.
is fucking insane.
Right. Don't worry, I'll start now. I opened the book,
Yeah.
and it's the dictionary.
You know this might work.
Uh-huh.
We start walking back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Start with the A's. And I do the fun pronunciations too. Like I have fun with it, but like I don't feel like he's gonna make it past AC, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Uh-huh, right. Language of origin. Another Latin one, Kage, would you look at that?
Uh, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, right? Uh-huh.
We'll head back in.
Just as you're
Is
leaving, you
Mr.
see
Still?
the
Oh wait. Oh sorry.
just as you're leaving the gravel pit.
Yeah.
You see a figure step out of the abandoned house nearby. Light a cigarette. Step into the light. You see that same decent suit, cheap ring, takes a drag off of its cigarette, blows a plume of smoke into the air, and looking very satisfied with himself.
Okay, we'll start growling.
No, no, take it easy, buddy. Come on, Sam, we gotta go. Kage, I promise to you, you're gonna fuck him up specifically. Come on, we gotta go.
There's gonna be a long fucking line.
Oh, I know. But you're doing so well. Good job, buddy.
Stop walking.
Yeah. Oh, Kage, look, there's a picture of an apple. I'm so excited for when we get to APP. Aren't you?
We're still on A.
Uh-huh. Oh, we just went over Aardvark, buddy.
Keep reading.
We're not home yet. I just know. Just what you have to be excited for.
Please keep reading.
Okay. Roof keeps reading from the dictionary.
As you're walking back, you hear a voice from Sam's head. Listening to the babble behind him, Sam may have had a brilliant idea. If we can move to take on and try to get Kaya out of the house during the first round of the fights tomorrow, or maybe right before the final, they should be divided enough. We might have a shot at this thing.
Well, yeah, Sam?
I think it might work, but your buddy's going to need to make it to the finals against Amazon.
We got this, Kage.
have been great if this happened today. I would have had a better shot.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just remember the moon. Use that.
We're not at the full moon yet, are we?
Yeah. This is the
Oh, yeah.
first day
Okay.
of the full.
Yeah.
It was the first day
Yeah,
of the
but it
full moon.
lasts.
The first day. It's gonna be
Oh.
just 2 days of full moon.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Right. It is just a fucking
Yeah.
moon. We don't
I
need
think
that
I think
moon.
it was a 1-day thing. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I'm sorry to the
Yeah.
moon for my
Yep.
my
The moon forgives you.
my bad.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm pretty sure the moon forgives us
Yeah.
all because most of us forget it has like 3 to 4 days on a full moon. Every moon cycle does, so you get a few days. We get Super Kage for a bit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Kage, I think you're badass without the fucking moon. I look up at the moon. The moon knows what it did.
I think she's pretty.
Matry shakes her tiny little fist at it.
Don't she might get mad. Then she'll pull you up and you might have to grab hold of a tree. And then you can
Yeah.
take the tree onto the moon. But you'd be stuck
But,
on the
like,
moon.
But like it was a full moon when they caught Matry. Like in the nets and turned her into fucking mind control jewelry stuff. If it was dark out, she would have been able to hide and they never would have catched her.
Hold on. And Kage like tilts Bru's head and then Matry's head. She's real sad about it though. I think she's sorry.
Matry crosses her arms and look away, but like kind of looks back. Oh, moon. It's hard to stay mad at you.
You see when Kage like grabs your like face and like turns your head, his claws have actually
Yeah.
retracted.
Oh, that's good. Where were we? Action. Ah, we know what action is, Kage. Oh,
Wait,
can
we
you?
had Aardvark. How do we get to AC?
I feel like I've been reading kind of as it's going on.
Oh yeah, like nonstop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
yeah, like yes, talking about the moon calmed you down, but the dictionary's helping.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Uh huh. And like as we're getting back in, Kage, can you guess the native language of action? Have any ideas?
Of what?
Action. The word action.
The word action.
It's-
Can
it's
you
a
repeat the
verb.
question? Tyler didn't process that.
Language of origin.
Dwarves.
Oh, it's extra draconic. Yeah.
Hmm.
Is Kage looking sleepier and zoned out after being asked about a bunch of asinine things from the dictionary?
What was my character sheet? I'm gonna go based on intelligence because I think that's funnier. Yes.
Ha! Ha!
Nice. Eyes are slightly glazed over and blinking a lot more.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I do have Kage. Oh, drink of water, hydration. You gotta make it to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he's been walking, his shadow's been like the arms have been over his shoulders and the head's just been like resting in like the crook of his neck. It's just been like laying over there. And it's almost like it's not a growling, but it's just like a rumbling that is also helping with the reading, and kind of those two together is definitely like calming him down.
Right.
So there's just that like comforting
Yeah.
rumble behind him that he's definitely used to. Metri would hear the shadow say, I do this a lot when he was a kid.
Matry kind of
Thanks for the
nods her little
hydrate,
head. Oh, hydrate. We should all I'm having Kage pretend hydrate, but we should real life hydrate. That's wise.
Exactly.
So He did.
We're
really
going to the
well.
finals,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Nissa would see us like walk in. I'm reading out of the dictionary to Kage.
Nissa would probably not see you. Nissa would probably already be in bed.
Oh, sure, yeah,
Fair.
that's wise. All right, sleepy, sleepy time. Oh, Sam,
Yeah.
and you walk back with us to. It's not my house, but like, I mean, you can sleep. You don't sleep on my floor, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I'd rather
I
have
feel
Yeah,
like
like
sure.
a bed or
Oh.
a couch or.
I can sleep on the floor. You can sleep on my bed. It'd be good for you to tell the plan tomorrow morning.
You feel like Hella and Dowdy probably have several guest rooms available.
Right, but like I don't want to offer somebody else's guest room, but I feel
Mhm.
comfortable offering him, like,
I'm
my
expecting a
guest room.
Dowdy to come around the corner at any second.
Yeah. Like my guest room, and I'll sleep on the couch.
Dowdy's got the dad's sixth sense, and it's terrifying
Mhm.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he is a
Oh,
fixer
no.
dad.
Oh, no, you guys. No, we got an extra bed. Like, that's not a problem.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like, we've done a lot of work to the place. We've made a bunch of additions, big family and whatnot.
Indeed. Well, good night, Sam Snorkel. Good night, narrating hat. Good night, Nissa's dad. Come on, Kage, buddy. Are you ready to start the bees, or should we
That's
start
not
that
Nissa's
tomorrow?
dad. That's Nomura's dad.
Oh, Nora's dad. Sorry. Yeah.
Wrong dad.
Yeah.
Good.
Mine is much taller with pointy ears.
Rest, rest, rest.
Sleep time.
You
Bees.
all go to bed and get some rest. Wake up in the morning, smell of food, cooking in the kitchen, scent of brewed coffee wafting throughout the house. I think there we can take a quick break. We can get up and move around a little bit, go to the bathroom. We'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. All right, folks, welcome back. So we are the morning of the second day of fights. Kage has a matchup against Resmir, a Black Dragonborn fighter.
Yeah.
Sam Smorkel is laying out a plan where, in between the second and final rounds, at least part of the group, if not all of the group but Kage, will make their way back down to the lowers, to the gravel pit, to try to free Kaya.
We
And
should
make
probably enlist help.
And make it
We should
back
probably
in
enlist help
time.
for that.
Mm-hmm. And make it back in time to the arena to let Asmund know that they have Kaya safe. Sam tells you that he's been able to do a little bit of digging, and his theory is that they're trying to fix the championship fight.
I mean, yeah.
As people
Checks
are
out.
expecting to bet big on Amazon, because why wouldn't they? They're going to have her throw the championship round. At least that's Sam's theory.
It is a good theory, and it is a very valid theory.
There'd be no reason to take Kaya unless you're trying to get Amza to do something she wouldn't normally do.
Right.
And if you bet big the right way on a big fight, you can make a lot of money quickly. And they don't probably care that much what happens to anybody else's reputation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got to get you to the finals first anyway, buddy.
Yep.
You got this.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I remember how to do things that I normally do.
Right?
Yeah. I do them all the time. So obviously I know how to do them.
Sam was feeling a great deal of confidence in his new partners.
That's good. Where'd you get that hat anyway?
My grandmother.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
You like the old detective novels?
She did. She also had a very strange sense of humor.
Does the hat do
I
anything?
can't say anything. My father ran off looking for dragons, so.
Hmm? No, the hat doesn't really do much of anything else.
Oh, fuck you, finally.
You all
I got all my bad rolls out, maybe.
leave Hella and Dowdy's making your way to the arena. Is there anything you want to do before the fight starts?
Other than making sure Hella is on board for plan to go with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because while yes, Kaya should know Nomura, Nomura's done quite a bit of growing here, even just since campaign started in the last few months. Kaya may not recognize Nomura. She would recognize Hella.
Most
And
likely,
especially as a
yes.
kid, in a panicked, terrifying situation, you want somebody the kid's going to look at and go, "You're safe."
Mm-hmm.
Sam's doing some scouting instead of going in with us, right?
Yes.
And today, I get to sit in a cool press box, right?
They do have you on the list today.
Nice. Do you think maybe like the dudes who run the Black Knives probably have a cool press box too?
Doubt it. That suck.
Not that you're aware of.
Okay.
You make your way up to the press box, getting your snacks and drinks. Crowd begins filling in. Much larger crowd than it was yesterday. Yesterday, these seats were like half full, at least for the opening couple of fights. They have announced there will be some additional entertainment in between the second and third rounds and help encourage people to stay. And eventually they announce that it is time for the first fight to start, which is Kage and Resmir. You see Resmir come out, a purple dragonborn, or black dragonborn dressed in purple robes with like a gold fringe,
That's so cool.
carrying a wicked looking greatsword. Black metal. Resmir comes out holding their sword aloft and holding a stylized black dragon mask as well. They get a smattering of cheers. Put their mask on. And then Kage gets introduced. Is there anything Kage does during his introduction?
No. I give a pen what his masks look like. I forget.
I think you had like the, was it silver and gold wolf mask?
Oh, I found it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're the beast.
He walks out. he already has the mask on as he walks out. He has his shadow looking normal behind him as it just follows like step in step, just in case he's being watched. um, and as he has his split white and black mask with the gold details across it, his eyes start to blink in and out as red, along with his heartbeat. As he starts to growl, he just lets out a massive like howl, throws his head back, and then just gets in a very classic fighting stance.
Nice. You hear some answering howls from the groupies in the stands.
Woo-hoo.
Nice. Hell yeah. Free action, no woo.
And it is your turn.
Um, do I have to be on the... Oh no, don't worry. I saw you moved him. It just took a second to load for me. I'm gonna start off with my bonus action to do my Form of Dread as the shadow begins to like bulk up and grow bigger before lifting up off the ground and cloaking Kage. I am then going to use keep it there. 30 feet of movement to walk to the middle-ish. And I'm going to hold an attack action for when he approaches me.
All right.
Oh, wait. I forgot everything that fucking... Sorry.
You're good.
Spells. I have cantrips. I'm gonna do the same thing, but as my action, I'm gonna use Lightning Lure.
Sweet.
Creature within 15 feet of me, DC 14 strength save, or he gets pulled towards me and takes 13 lightning. I need to bump my wisdom up.
He does not save.
The lightning is a dark, like crackling blue. It's almost like a very deep navy, as it lashes out from him and wraps around the arm holding the sword. He pulls him 10 feet towards him, so he's standing in front of him. Specifically, the arm that's holding the weapon, so that the weapon is up to like Kage's chest, as he just goads him into attacking him. You're supposed to make a wisdom saving throw. Yes, I made an attack.
What's the save?
14.
What's the DC? 14?
Was
It does save.
okay. But
You
that
say,
is all for his turn.
does it get pulled towards you?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, 10 feet in a straight line towards me.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
It is his turn. Or sorry, her turn. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You take 14 slashing damage and 10 necrotic. And then you need to make a Constitution save.
Alright, Shadow Sorcerer things. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Can't save. 22.
All right. You feel that necrotic damage just seeping in, and you feel it like almost try to wrap around your heart, but you're able to push through it as it kind of dissipates. If you fail to save, you can't regain hit points for a minute.
Damn.
You
Nice.
do get to you can repeat the save on your turn, on each of your turns to try to end it, but yeah, otherwise. All right, then it is your turn.
I use a key point to do flurry of blows. So I'm gonna do 4 punch attacks. 2, 3, 4.
The first. Oh yeah, the first 3 will hit. The fourth will miss.
I'm gonna try a stunning strike on the first one.
Okay.
So that is a. I really need to move that up. Con save.
What's the DC?
14. Yeah.
It does not save.
Okay, is stunned until my next turn. The end of my next turn.
Okay.
I guess 24 damage? Math.
Get him, Kage.
Ooh. It does have to make 3 wisdom saving throws as well. All DC 14.
That's ridiculous.
Each attack that lands.
Ooh.
No, I know, that's crazy.
It manages to make all 3.
Nice. That is all for my turn, as he just kind of like circles them, full standing like back in front of him again,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that he can't move. She can't move. Sorry, you said she.
Okay, it's okay. I've said both. It is she though.
Okay.
Then it is stunned.
Does she have anything? Okay. Going to use another key point to do flurry of blows. I believe. I forget how stunned works. I think if I land an attack, it is a crit. Stunned. Incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. Oh, no, I just have advantage, sorry.
Yeah.
One, two, three, 4.
Those will all hit.
Sick. I'm gonna. Does she look quite hearty, like from the damage that she's taken so far after I rolled this?
You've taken a solid chunk out of her, but yeah, she is definitely still up and fighting.
Okay. 32.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Wisdom
am going to
saving.
use another key point to try and stun her again.
Okay.
Yep. So there's another DC 14 con save and also 4 wisdom saving throws. I need to do. I'm going to counter. It's been 3.
It does make the con save.
Sick.
But it fails one of the wisdom saves.
She is frightened of me. That is all for my turn. As he just gets right into her face and growls.
Oh.
Ow!
You see her kind of snarl back, mouth opening,
Nice.
and green energy begin gathering inside as it spits acid at you. You need to make a deck save.
Five.
You do save, but you do still get a little bit of acid splashed against you. You take 10 acid damage.
Oop, not 110. My god.
Oh,
Fucking
that'd be bad.
hell.
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd Kage go, guys?
No, he's in that little puddle. That puddle with eyes is him.
Then you see the mask Resmir's wearing kind of shimmer as it swings a greatsword at you.
Nice.
And it hits.
Nice.
It crits.
Damn.
Isn't she afraid?
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Thank you, Rook. I immediately forgot.
Ha! The duality.
Yeah.
Oh,
My god.
So I must run away from you.
the nat 20 turns into the nat 1.
God, the duality of dice.
As you see this slash that is coming straight at your head, you duck back a little bit and you see the momentum of the swing spin Resmir around.
Whew.
And she is facing away from you.
Nice. I'm going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows. 3, 4.
Those all hit.
One.
Ooh. I wonder if that'll be something.
He is going to. He's gonna grab it by the tail, and then, like, grab it by the back of the neck and fucking suplex her behind him. He's gonna use that momentum to, like, yeah. Grab, suplex, and then with the last attack is the momentum. He's gonna like um land with his feet on both sides of like her lower back, and then just pull up by the horns. And I'm gonna try and do a stunning strike with my last key point.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. It's 14. Con save.
It does save.
Yeah.
And it fails the wisdom saves. Made the first one, but none of the rest of them. As the creature's looking up at you again, you see that mask shimmer again. And the area around you goes pitch black. Where is the thing I want? You are now in darkness.
So,
We're just gonna talk to the server in the fancy room, be like, I don't know if this is gonna turn out how he likes it. But anyway, yeah, I know Kage. We're pretty much a big deal. Yeah, right?
You feel
beautiful.
Resmir disappear.
Can I attempt an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
You feel them like dissolve out of your grasp.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is this mask shimmering seem familiar at all in a weird way?
Not like the other masks you've encountered.
Okay, cool.
It's definitely
I don't know why, but
it's definitely a magical mask, but not that type
Okay.
of mask.
Cool.
Then it is your turn.
Kage is going to... Sorry, I didn't mean to roll 3 of them. I meant to roll 1. Anyway. 2, 3, 4. So he goes out this way. Fuck, you need to count. Wait, was I there? I think I was there.
Yeah, I think you were there.
Sick. Go out that way until I get to the edge, and then I can still get there with my movement. So I just walk out. He walks out of the darkness, and then will just like look up at the crowd, take a scan around, and then slowly turn his head towards them, and take a run up and punch. I get 3 attacks. 2 is my action, and then 1 is a bonus action from martial arts. So,
First 2 will hit.
hell yeah, 15. Yeah, that is my turn. You just rush up and do that.
It makes both its saves. Lashes out at you again. What is your AC?
18.
18. It does just hit you. You take 11 slashing and 7 necrotic. And another Constitution save.
I don't have any inspiration.
You are unable to regain hit points for the next minute.
Okay.
You do get to repeat the save on your turn, though. So.
Okay, so. We do the same thing as last time, where I punched 3 times. Oh! This is fun.
You miss, you hit, and you hit.
18. How are they looking?
They're pretty battered.
Okay.
Like the
You just take his punches and then is going to just snarl in their face. That's all. And 2 saves. I'm keeping track of how long it's been up to, so.
yeah, it did make both the saves.
Oh, sick. It's me.
You see Resmir reach out a clawed hand. Dark energy starts to wreathe it. A small bolt shoots at your chest, and you take 19 acid damage.
Hell yeah. Also, this is the con save that I forgot to do.
You make the save.
Sick.
Come on, okay.
And it is your turn.
Rissa repeat, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Miss, hit, and hit.
Damn, it's both 19s. It's pretty much just like punching them like across the face, just clocking them across the jaw like over and over again, like slowly snarling more and more and more.
Your last punch catches it on the jaw, and you see the eyes go glassy for a second, and it wobbles.
Oh!
Then digs a foot into the ground. Stays up.
Okay. Okay, he's managing to keep control. There's a lot of blood everywhere. He's managing. Yeah. The eyes are red, but it's still him. That's all of his turn.
It will swing the greatsword at you again. It does connect. Take 9 slashing and 7 necrotic.
So, Kaki's looking bloodied, but he's okay. Triple
It
punch
is
again.
your turn.
Shoot.
First one hits. Actually, they all hit. Paint us a word picture if you'd like.
A word picture. He is. Whereabouts did the greatsword hit me the previous time?
I think it was like slashed across your chest.
Okay. As soon as it's like slashed across his chest, he's going to reach out and grab the side of the pommel? No,
Mhm.
the handle.
Yeah.
Like very quickly, like twist and crack her hand so that it like drops out of her hand and buries into the ground next to his foot. He's then going to kick up her to her chin and then keep his foot there while still holding onto her hand. And then he is going to, using his one leg, is going to lift her up and grab her by the like side of her cloak and then just slam her into the ground head first behind him. Again, going for another fucking suplex because apparently that's what I want to do right now.
Right. That
Nice.
works. That is what
Yeah.
happens.
Are there any of the... I don't know if you'd be able to tell, but is that smug fucker in the audience? Is I guess what he's looking for mostly.
Uh, you kind of turn around, raising your hands, looking at the
Mhm.
crowd. You do see that smug fucker just kind of standing in one of the entrance tunnel across from you.
Hell yeah. Cool. Um, he
Quickly takes a drag of a
It's this-
cigarette and crushes it out. Stomps off.
As the eyes meet for a second, he like lowers his mask, his eyes still red, and he's just grinning absolutely ferally. As the big shadow was like wolfing over him, and you just see like the mouth open up, and it's just like a deep red inside as it starts to drip down like it's drooling blood, and that just begins to like rain over Kage and like hits across his face as it falls, and he just turns and walks back.
Metal.
Bruce just running around with his arms up, screaming at the top of his lungs at this point. Ah! Ah!
As soon as she's at least healed up to 1 hit point, you'll hold a hand out, help her up.
It stares up at you like angrily. Doesn't take your hand. Picks up its sword.
That's fine.
Walks away.
He's like chuckles under his breath.
You did just punch him in the face a whole bunch of times.
Spat acid in my face.
True.
True.
You get
Good job,
ushered
Kage.
out. You make your way back to the dressing room, where you see that smug fucker again.
He still has the blood like on his face. It's like dried a bit. But he's just gonna like smear half of it across his face. Give him like a very much like head nod. If you wouldn't mind passing on that I'll see Amazon in the final. Thanks.
Good fight, kid.
Glad I could entertain you. You just close the door behind him. He does also make a show of like glaring at other uh like opponents of his that are like staring him down. Like if he catches the eye of anyone who's like, oh, he thinks he's hot shit, he's also gonna stare them down to not make it look like he's got a vendetta against them specifically. It's very obvious he does, but he's also gonna do it in general. It's just definitely not as bad as it is towards this smug cunt.
Mm-hmm. You get a couple of fighters that kind of like put their hands up and just kind of like walk away. A couple of the more veteran ones just kind of come over and say, "Good job, kid. It's a good fight."
Thanks. After like a couple of minutes, he'll like poke his head back out of his like room door thing and just like call out for one of the like clerics, like, "Hey, this like acid scratch is really itchy. Is that normal?"
It's not uncommon. Come here. Let me wash it out.
Just let them in because he's not really gonna go out there without a shirt on.
They tend to your
He'll
wounds,
just
get you all
opens up
cleaned
the
up,
front.
get you healed up for the next fight. You do hear Amazon come out for her match. Facing off against the caster, the Flame Wrath. There's a lot of fire magic that gets tossed around. You see Amazon get singed several times. At one point, a wall of fire goes up and she just walks through it, grabs a hold of the caster after they've battered each other for a bit, and just proceeds to knock him unconscious, throwing the hammer at him. Amazon has won her last fight.
Hell yeah.
Things are set up for you to face each other in the finals now.
Okay.
As Kage's fight is getting finished, Sam Smirkle does come and reconnect with the other party members, telling them that it looks like they've split things pretty evenly between people back at their base and people here at the match. He thinks there's probably like 15 people at each location. Pretty sure that the kid is still there. So if people are wanting to try to go and make a move, the best time to do it is going to be soon, just before the championship fight starts getting announced and set up.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's our best shot.
I
I
agree.
hate to say it, but it's our best shot.
Yeah.
You have numbers for Hella.
Hmm.
How should we do this?
Sam, you got any suggestions on the best way in?
As near as I can tell, there's the one door at the front. I still think the tunnels are connected. It looks like there's just the one door at the front of the safe house.
This guy staying. I figure he should.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He has to.
The smug guy's face is there anyway. Let's sneak our way over there, I guess.
Sam leads you all through the city, making your way outside the gravel pit. He stops you a couple blocks farther away from where you guys were, saying it seems like they maybe got more people kind of out in the street watching.
All right.
Do they trail you, Sam?
No.
Uh,
I'm pretty good at not being seen when I want to.
right.
Sam, I'm sure this won't come as a surprise, but I'm not going to look like this once we're in the fight. And as a matter of fact, hey, how does everybody feel about me just being Sabretooth? And I'm just going to pounce on the thing at the door.
Well, there's a dude in front of the safe house, right, Kev?
Yeah, there's two people out there. And make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, too many tabs. My character, sorry. Well, that's not very helpful. see you don't receive much. Namara,
So, what?
what fancy
Huh?
spell?
What?
What fancy spells you got?
Fancy stuff. Like what you need? What you need?
I don't know.
I mean, you want like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh spells? Or you want
Can
like
you
murder, blood spells? Healing?
just like have them? These two dudes just let us inside?
Oh! Well, I can't. Noir can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, he's good at talking to people. I like people. People are rude. Stinky.
And if that doesn't work, then Sabretooth them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That means
works.
that Nissa does have to stay back a ways.
Right. Yeah.
Because Pounce, I have to move at least 20 feet straight forward.
Nope. Yeah. That's.
He has an important GM question. How much
Yes.
cheese would you like on the noodles, Kev?
Ooh. Yes.
All the cheese. I had a feeling that was going to be a response. I really did.
I mean,
Hmm.
I feel like that's just kind of the standard response.
Correct.
What are we doing?
Mm. I didn't use all of it, but I gotta ask these things. True. You do have to ask how much cheese there is. Although, like, is there too much cheese? Is that possible?
I mean, at some point, I'm sure, but
Well, I guess it depends on what it's on, right? You know, you don't just want like cheese on cheese on
Yeah.
cheese. You want like some chip with your nacho, you know? Or it'll get soggy.
Why can't you do this with any of your tooth care toys?
How did sorry, I totally spaced out of this. Did Sam say how many people were at the door? Like at the front door that we need to get through? It's
there
two.
were 2 outside, and he thinks there's 15 total.
Okay. Mm.
Can you bedazzle the thugs, Namora?
I'm in the water can.
Oh, Noir
He
can.
just, yeah, in the water can. He just gotta figure out how you want to do it.
I don't know. Just kind of getting them nice and chill. Just let us in the building would be nice. Otherwise, get them nice and distracted. So then there can be a pouncy pounce. And take them out.
Yeah. Oh, well, could do that too.
If I can get D&D Beyond to show me this full thing, that'd be great.
Here it is. Um,
Hmm.
hmm.
Yes, sir. That's why you should let your brother.
Why you do it that way too? Oh,
Too many suggestive options. Yeah. We'll just do that.
alright. We got a plan. Kind of. It'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I am going out like right after we finish D&D. So would it be okay if I shower? I'll leave my camera on. I'll just cover it. So you don't have to mess with any overlay stuff. And I'll turn my phone onto the stream so I can hear what's going on. Is that okay?
Otherwise... See, otherwise we could call it.
Mm.
I was gonna say it is 7.
Yeah, it's normally our close to our close time anyway.
And just,
Yeah.
It's a good
especially with
stopping
how big
point.
of a fight this is gonna be.
Yeah, it is a good stopping point.
Because
Indeed.
I have an idea of doing like cut scenes for you guys, where it's like the group
Cut
going to the
scenes?
house, the arena, the group going to the house, the arena.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
flipping
We
back
got
and forth
cutscene.
like each round. And
Yeah, that way we aren't
for
just-
sure.
We got cutscenes in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, friends, that is going to be it for us this week. All of you wonderful humans, you enchanting fey creatures, and you unknowable eldritch horrors, thank you for hanging out with us. We will be back again. I don't think the 6th sounds like it doesn't work, but we will figure that out. Again, thank you all for hanging out with us. Please take care of each other, because, yeah, the world. We love you all. We will see you all in the future.
Hydrate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hydrate, don't
Bye.
hydrate.
Please.